And yeah, I always enjoy it. It's a real treat you're here, Ed. We really appreciate you being with us. And for all your beautiful music I know you're about to share. So, all right, this is it. This is our feature performer. Just before you start, I got to thank everyone who made this open mic possible. Thank all the performers. Again, this has been a wonderful evening that proves that we have some of the best up-and-coming talent from across Southeast Iowa, some tried-and-true favorites, and also the people from the mental institution. They're all welcome here. We love them all the same. God bless you all. God bless the United States. God bless you, Ed Butler. Take it away.
Arsenic and old lace. Put some money in the tip jar. I'm sure it goes to a good cause. It's good to have a competent sound technician on your side. Let's hear it for Tim. That sounds good. First one's with harmonica, actually. Lydia, oh Lydia, say, have you met Lydia? Lydia, the tattooed lady. She has eyes that men adore so, and a torso even more so. Lydia, oh Lydia, say, have you met Lydia? Lydia, the queen of tattoo. I once saw her do a mazurka in jazz with a view of Niagara like nobody has. And on a clear day you can see Alcatraz. You can learn a lot from Lydia. Lydia, oh Lydia, say, have you met Lydia? Lydia, the tattooed lady. When her muscles start relaxing, up the hill comes Andrew Jackson. Lydia, oh Lydia, say, have you met Lydia? Lydia, the queen of tattoo. She once swept an admiral clean off his feet. The ships on his hips made his heart skip a beat. And now the old boy's in command of the fleet. For he went and married Lydia. People, I'm sorry, but I just can't relate. The folks can't spell or even punctuate. Maybe it's best some folks not try to write until they've tried their strunk and white. Well, I do my best to scroll right past, but these grammar gaps leave me aghast. So if the school that you went to had poor pedagogy, just send me an emoji. And if you don't want to upset this grammar-obsessed old fogey, just send me an emoji. Maybe you scatter your commas like autumn leaves, do not understand apostrophes. Maybe your syntax is a holy mess, and when you should use fewer, you say less. Well, I do my best to scroll right past, but these grammar graphs leave me aghast. So if the school that you want to had poor pedagogy, send me an emoji. And if you don't want to piss off this grammar-obsessed old fogey, send me an emoji. That's not really true. I won't know what it means.
I probably won't be offended.
All right. Oh, this is appropriate. These guys, I don't know if they're rolling through town here, but they're coming somewhere nearby. I'm gonna go into a long story. This is just extremely appropriate. This is to the melody of Wells Fargo Wagon. It's called the RAGBRAI Riders.
All right.
Well, the RAGBRAI Riders. Well, I think I need a cable this one after all.
Yep.
I knew something was shaky. You can use the whole neck. God bless the cable. Okay. Well, the RAGBRAI Riders are coming down the street. They come here from near and far. Well, the RAGBRAI Riders will be taking all the seats at every restaurant, saloon, and bar. They'll be drinking they'll have a case of line and kugels in Sioux City. In Templeton, they'll knock back some rye. They'll down some common copies up in Clear Lake. In memory of Buddy Holly, he was one swell guy. Oh, the RAGBRAI Riders are coming to your town. The barkeeps are filled with cheer. Cause they're the shooters and pitchers and boiler makers. And it should be, yes, it's right. It probably should be called been drinking. It's been drinking, they get stinking drunk on that beer. Well, these RAGBRAI Riders are calming down a bit. They camp out upon my lawn. The RAGBRAI Riders will be catching 40 weeks, and in the morning they'll be up and gone. They'll be swilling some Hub City up in Stanley. They'll swat some honest lawyers in Des Moines. They'll Temple Tassel Ridge outside of Baldwin. A man in taps and flow of blood, a millstream for to gird those loins. Oh, the RAGBRAI Riders coming to your town. You know it's truly a sight to see. Driving Peugeots and Huffers or an old tricycle, each one seeking someplace decent that they can pee. Oh, those RAGBRAI Riders are coming. Oh, the RAGBRAI Riders are coming. When those RAGBRAI Riders coming to your town, you better put out some porta potties. And just for the record, it really didn't need the capo, but look at that.
Nice, man.
I told it off.
I wish you'd still get a
We can live with that.
I think you're coming through choral though.
I got 2 minutes to do here. Oh, this one is part of my sort of my geek compass point number 1. This is my Shakespeare thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now imagine, if you will, this is a bit of science fiction. A young Juliet at the last moment thinks, you know, Leonardo DiCaprio is sexy and all, but Plan B is Paul Rudd dressed up as an astronaut. How bad is that? So she decides to make Dad happy. I'll go ahead and marry Paris, was his name, by the way. Years have gone by and she's beginning to regret her decision, not realizing that she's kind of dodged the bullet there, or if you prefer, a stiletto. So it's called Juliet's Lament. And watch out for what you wish for, is all I can say. When the comedy ends, the players get married. When the tragedy ends, they've all died. But what do you call it when days are unvaried until your heart's frozen inside and all your dreams mummified? In a middle-class castle facing the parapet, we find the disconsolate middle-aged Juliet, a little heavier, her hair's turning white, and her mind wanders back to that party that night. Her husband, the well-man, was no lover's dream. For Valentine's Day he'd had the tapestries cleaned. Where had the magic gone? Where was the alchemy? And where was the young boy who'd climb up her balcony? And why can't the young ever do what they want to do? Why can't a Capulet marry a Montague? My night I stunned alarms have turned into sweet as laughter. And Romeo and Juliet lived happily ever after. It seems that a curse had been laid on the houses, limiting Juliet's choices of spouses. To elope with the rival would greatly embarrass her family she'd agreed to wed Paris. And though he'd been kind and a decent provider, as years went by, discontent grew inside her. Why was it so hard to find the right fellow? B found a Benedict, Des found a fellow. Why can't the young ever do what they want to do? Why can't Capulet marry a Montague? Might not our stunning lawns have turned into sweetest laughter? And Romeo and Juliet lived happily ever after. When a comedy ends, the players get married. When tragedy ends, they've all died. But what do you call it when days are unmarried, until your heart's frozen inside, and all of your dreams mummified?
All right. Little wonders. This is acapella. That's Latin for without my hat. Oh, Emmanuel Kent was a real percent, was very rarely stable. Heidegger was a boozy beggar who drink you under the table. David Hume could not consume dear old Friedrich Hegel. And Wittgenstein was a beery swine, was just a Schloster Schlegel. There's nothing Nietzsche couldn't teach you about the raising of the wrist. Socrates himself was permanently pissed. Oh, John Stuart Mill was on free will, drank a half a pint of shot, got particularly ill. Play that they say can stick it away, half a crate of whiskey every day. Aristotle was a buck for a bottle, and Hobbes was fond of his dram. And René Descartes was drunk and fart, I drink, therefore I am. Oh, Socrates himself is particularly missed. A lovely little thinker about a bugger when he's pissed. All right, let's see, this one. Yeah, I'll do the Spooky one. I'll mention this on the way down. I thought, yeah, why not? People like this song, even though it's such a downer.
Sure.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you can have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear my crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are somewhere else, I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you can have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself, I would find a way. Got room for a couple more. This one's for the lady there that's pointing the camera at me. Carol, it's I wrote this way back when. It's called Book for the Run, and it's pretty self-explanatory. Stock to the silver screen, and any venue in between. We'll do high drama, we'll play it for laughs. Nothing's too tough when you mastered your craft, and we'll make it take them time. Like I said, it's been a long time. Stock to the silver screen, and any venue in between. We'll do high drama, play it for laughs. Nothing's too tough when you mastered your craft, and we make a good pair. It's often said, like Angie and Brad, Ginger and Fred. She's my man, she's my ingenue. And our romance gets a rave review. One thing's for certain, having lots of fun. Never miss a curtain, book for the run. Up for the run. The production of love doesn't always run smooth. Sometimes it's a rut instead of groove. Love is a job, it's not a parade, but it's a union gig and you always get paid. Know what I've been show each night, even when we feel cruddy. No need to call for that understudy. Don't need a stand in, nobody double. We do our own stunts, it's really no trouble. Even when we're hurting, we'll do it till it's done. Never miss a curtain, we're booked for the run. Booked for the run. Life is a song, and the world's a stage. We can play our parts and act our age. The clock gets thick, we won't miss our cues. The notes go flat, we won't sing the blues. Cause the song been playing since the dawn of time. Scenery changes of none of the lines. You can read and weep, we sing and smile. We sing with pride and we sing with style. One thing is for certain, we've only just begun. Never miss a curtain, book for the run. Book for the run. All right. How about one more we'll call now? I don't know if this is other people's favorites, but it's probably my favorite of my own favorites. And it has this little sort of preamble that I don't usually do, but tonight's a special night. This is, now if you got a good classical education, or if you saw the movie Troy, like I did,
Yeah.
then you know what it's about. This is called Iphigenia's Bachelorette Party. And here's a little setup for it. Queen Helen, Greece's pride and joy, ran off of Paris off to Troy. This pissed off King Menelaus. And soon you got 10 years of chaos as all those brave young men of Greece, grown tired of a life of peace, gird up their loins and head to sea. King Agamemnon takes the lead. But then fierce winds block their armada, and seer says, we won't cross the water unless we pay a fearful price, to it, a human sacrifice. In fact, a princess is required. King Aggie's own Iphigenia, a cute kid who's done no one harm, has to cross the sea just to buy the farm. Now, I'd have said many just get a divorce, but King Agamemnon agreed with this course. Alas, that still left one small problem, that being how to get her to leave home and cross the Aegean to this pitiful rock just for her beheading. And somebody piped up, say it's a wedding. At Iphigenia's bachelorette party, the gals dine on grape leaves and gyros. They all thought it spiffy to think of their fate with one of antiquity's heroes. Her father had said that she was to be wed to famous stud muffin Achilles, a real demigod with a near-perfect bod. The very thought gave her the willies. Iphigenia is getting married, break out the tin cans and rice. They say that Achilles' in-laws are hillbillies, but nothing comes without a price. And what's love without sacrifice? The gals all admired the stripper they'd hired. The guy was as buff as Adonis. They drank Bull's wine and got nearly as blind as old Oedipus down at Colonus. They played silly games, tried out her new name, Miss Achilles, but just call me Jenny. And then after barfing on the steps of the Parthenon, they won out for pancakes at Denny's. Iphigenia is getting married, break out the tin cans and rice. They say that Achilles' in-laws are hillbillies, but nothing comes without a price. And what's love without sacrifice? Well, the bridesmaids said that their gowns made him look fat, whereas if his made her look thinner. They were somewhat concerned when they